the wall.
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it,
그래서
Garrett.
게라드밖에 할 수 없는 일이구만.
The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your
삼촌.
own. This is no small request I make. I know
삼촌.
that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
목숨 걸고 하라는
What is that?
얘기겠죠.
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why?
왜
I
어디가?
don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
끌기.
Hear the werewoods whisper. I used to be frightened of werewood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
이건
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
이게 뭔가 의미가 있나? 제가 목걸이 긁기.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
허물어진 성.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
프로스트. 메머드?
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
일단 지도에서 볼 만한 건 다 맞고 그러면 목걸이를
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
이거를 어떻게 딱 떨어뜨렸는데 딱 맞네. 자, 오른쪽으로 한번.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
그렇죠. 길 같은 게 보이는데? 이게 나무 뿌리 모양으로 이렇게 나무 뿌리 모양하고 길이 이어지는 모양인데? 하나만 더 해보자.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
한 바퀴를 다 돌려봐야지. 왼쪽. 아이고, 아이고. 왼쪽으로 돌려보자. 이거네.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over.
사실 여기 들어올 때 이제 세속의 모든 것을 다 내려놓는다라는 의미일 텐데 아직도 얼매일 수밖에 없네요.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so...
I hope to never
like
lift
a
one of
weapon?
those again.
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Mine's mostly ale.
쟤들도 다시 좀 사이 좋아졌나
All the way
본데?
down the wall. It'll break up
자,
into little
뚜껑님
icy
안녕하세요.
bits.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked
야,
like it gave
카르텔님
you
안녕하세요.
something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
자식들이 또 이럴 때만 전후 찾지. 아야, 핀이 나중에 뭔가 사고 칠 것 같은데 이거. 지금 딱 그 다른 친구는 소매치기 잘하고 핀이 부딪혀서 이렇게 훔쳐봐라.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
네.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
근데 사실 얘 못 믿겠어.
Hold on, look.
세라 못 믿겠어.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
그래.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
왠지 호구되는 기분인데. 아. 사탄노.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
일단
You saved
고맙다.
my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
아니거든.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
뭔가
And I've
다루기
given
쉬운
the
것 같기도
musicians a
하고.
list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object?
타이밍님
what I
안녕하세요.
heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and
야,
the king.
그때 선택했던 걸.
She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
야, 나 지금 몇 개월 전에 선택한 거라 나도 뭘 선택했는지 기억이 안 나요.
Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me
얘는 아무리
that
봐도
our handmaidens should know their place.
아르고니안 닮은
And
것
that
같아.
place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
아르고니안이다.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
정직하게.
If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
오, 내 편을
I don't
들어주는
care
거야?
what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to
안
help.
도와줬잖아요. 안 도와줬잖아요.
Why are you making trouble for me?
안 도와줬잖아요. 할 수밖에
I
없었습니다.
took care of my family. On my own.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
이 어디 아르고니안 닮아가지고 씨.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
아, 에잇.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
무슨 말을 해도 똑같네요. 홍염나님 안녕하세요. 다시는 만나지 마라로 기결됐을 거야. 옆집 오복이님 안녕하세요.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
가자.
In our own house.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
근데 이래가지고 뭘 할 수 있을까?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
얼씨구.
This ends now. Get out of my sight.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
어디서 많이 보던 양반 같은데.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord
아버지 좀 닮았네요.
and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord, I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
You've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
막아보자, 막아보자.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
막으려고 해도 어떻게 막을 수가 없네. 몸에 안 좋으니까.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
어허, 이제 또 선택을 하라는 얘기군요.
Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
우리 또 막내 아들 잡혀갔잖아요.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
어떡하지? 그리프를 추방하느냐, 라이언을 구출하느냐. 윈터폴에서 가족이 먼저냐, 대를 위해 서로를 희생하느냐. 가족도 포기할 만큼 냉정한으로 가느냐. 자, 필요님 안녕하세요. 자, 엔조님 안녕하세요. 아, 진짜 어떡하지? 그 갈등이 좀 되네요. 되긴 되네. 애들부터 동생이냐 아니면 가족을 구하자니 백성이 고통받고 얘를 추방하면 우리 가족이 죽을 것 같다. 그래 맞아. 가족을 구해도 죽을 거고 안 구해도 죽을 거고. 야, 추방해.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
이것들이
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
맞아.
Don't forget him.
잊지는 않았습니다. 하지만
We take back
죽을
our
수
home.
있다는 거죠.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen.
뭐야,
We'll need to
용병부대요?
pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lud Whitehill will kindly stand by while we
일단
pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
미라 쪽도 좀 힘든 것 같은데. 근데 그런 식으로 힘들어야 이게 갈등이 고조가 되니까요. 이야기 서사 자체가
There may be something we can do now.
다 이빨이 맞아 떨어져가지고 탁탁 맞아 떨어져 가기만 하면은 잘만 굴러가면
As did I. And she's
긴장감이
willing to make
떨어지잖아.